Good day, YouTube. This is J Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on MedMen. I did a video on Hexo. Tilray agrees to buy up to $211 million in Hexo debt. And there was a notice of MedMen in the article, so I had that on my list. But I also had a Ronald Mike comment. MedMen announces new Trademark Licensing Agreement. MedMen Franchising will be the next McDonald's Buy All You Can. MMNFF. So, I had planned to do a MedMen video, but thank you for leaving that comment as well. And if you're listening, Ronald Mike, a shout out to you. So, So I didn't forget to make the video, but I had it on my list, but you never know if you're going to get sidetracked or not, so squirrel. There, you're sidetracked. But this is MedMen Enterprises. I've talked about them once here on the channel. Looks like it was back on April 6th of 2021, so need to put them more on the front burner instead of way on the back burner, but this is MedMen, ticker MMNFF. That's a tongue twister. MedMen Enterprises, or MedMen, is a publicly traded United States-based MJ company with operations in California, Nevada, Arizona, Florida, Illinois, New York, and Massachusetts. They own and operate 29 retail stores and 6 cultivation facilities, currently licensed to expand its footprint to 65 retail locations, so that's double and then some. So we will see. So the way I look at that right now is the ground floor buying opportunity. So, but again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. You can see here on Microsoft Bing, it currently says to hold with a 1-year price target of 27, so you could double your money and plus a penny. But here's a look at what they've done over the last year. So there is room to run up to the 40 cents again, and then it's just kind of came down steadily ever since then. There was a good dip, 10 cents. Here's a look at the last month. Hit a peak of 16, low of 12. Last week, just kind of up and down, and then it took off here for whatever reason, 12 cents. That might be in regards to the information that we're going over here today, but you can see the volume pumping in there. Looks like it went up a lot, but it only went up a penny, so kind of deceiving until you hover over it. And here today it's just kind of dancing around 13 cents. So MedMen announces Anna Bowman as permanent CFO. This is a little bit older, but still relevant to the stock that we're talking about. So they got the CFO. Again, there's the ticker, and as you can see, this one's on the OTCQX. So I think the next step is the OTCQB, and then the major exchanges. So they're a premier MJ retailer with operations across the United States. Today announced the appointment of Anna Bowman as CFO, effective on February 22 of 22, so 2/22/22. Bowman succeeds outgoing interim CFO, who will be returning to a consulting firm, Sierra Constellation Partners. Bowman brings years of MJ industry expertise, having served as Vice President of Financial Reporting of Tilray Brands, which I've talked about a couple times here on the channel. Just today, once yesterday, maybe the day before, so a leading global MJ lifestyle and consumer package good company. Prior to joining Tilray, Bowman served as a corporate controller of several publicly traded U.S. registrants, following an exit of the world of Big Four public accounting. We're excited to have Anna join our permanent CFO, bringing her significant financial expertise from her time at Tilray, so we'll see if she brings some new flavor to MedMen. So again, they're a premier American MJ retailer with operational footprint in California, Nevada, Illinois, Arizona, Massachusetts, and Florida. MedMen offers a robust selection of high-quality products, including MedMen-owned brands MedMen Red and Lux Light through its premium retail stores, proprietary delivery service, as well as curbside and in-store pickup. MedMen Buds and Industry First Loyalty Program provides exclusive access to promotions, product drops, and content. And to learn more about, we can click right there on the website and go check it out. So dozens of products. Are you 21 years of age? Yes. Can we just skip this? There, we skipped it. So Premium MJ, shop now. Sign up for SMN or text notifications. That's interesting. Come follow us. Oh, come on. Come follow us. Check out our Instagram. So they're on Instagram. Help everything. Makes me paranoid how to enjoy MJ without feeling antsy. I guess if you feel antsy or paranoid, you can leave that in the comments too. So CBD Rich, Sativa Dominant. That sounds kind of like something else. Well, not going to go there. Moving on, Hybrid, Indica Dominant. Oh, another Dominant. The last on Ember. So kind of an interesting website. Stores. Scottsdale, Arizona. So they're in California, Nevada, Arizona, not much. Heavy in Florida. And looks like Wisconsin, New York, Massachusetts. So they're heaviest in Florida. So there must just be tons of dispensaries, retail places in Florida, because there's other Cresco Labs, or it starts with a C, I can't say it, is also in Florida. I just did a video about it yesterday, Cresco Labs and something else, but so they're pretty heavy in Florida, which is alright. So if you're looking to vacation there, sorry about that, trying to scroll back out. So got a couple locations, but they're looking to double. As you follow my channel, one of my favorite MJ plays is High Tide. They're always coming out with new locations. That's one thing I definitely like about them. Stocks in Play, MedMen, and this is a little bit more up to date here this week as of Monday. Today announced plans to sell its Florida assets to a Florida-based private company, Green Century Holdings LLC, for $83 million in cash. The cash deal includes the sale of substantially all of MedMen's Florida-based assets, including its licensed dispensaries, inventory, and cultivation operations. Additionally, the company agreed to license its trademarks in the state for a 2-year period, subject to termination rights, for a quarterly revenue-based fee. MedMen Enterprises shares are trading up 0.01 cent at 16 cents. MedMen announces sale of Florida assets, new trademark licensing agreement. MedMen to receive $83 million in cash for Florida assets, including medical MJ license, inventory, and operations. So again, kind of some of the same information. So they're going to launch its global trademark licensing program beginning in Florida. Probably because they're the most heavily there in Florida, the most locations. So today they announced the plans to sell Florida assets to a Florida-based private company, Green Century. Cash deal to include a sale of substantially all of MedMen's Florida-based assets, including its license and so on, for a 2-year period. We went over that. The deal is expected to close in late April of early May 2022. pending the receipt of all required contractual consents and governmental approvals, including the requisite change of ownership approval from the Florida Office of Medical MJ Use. MedMen continues to transform its business model and position itself future growth. Our go-forward strategy is going to include an asset-light model that enables us to leverage the power of strength and MedMen brand. So, I've been covering MJ stocks for quite a while. I got into them back in 2017. I wish I would have sold out all of them on February of 2020, February 10th to be precise, and rebought all of them last fall. You could have had double, triple the shares because they ran up on February 10th. As you follow my channel, and a lot of them, pretty much all of them, and starting to come back out of it. They kind of pretty much hit the lows, and so they're starting to go back up. So here's a little bit more about MedMen. So in quite a few states, heaviest in Florida, robust, selective, high-quality products. Again, there's their website, just pretty easy, medmen.com. Over here on Reddit, stock, despite the huge retail investors' demand and accumulation, is going down instead of rising. So again, whenever I buy these and it goes down, I try to buy some more. Dollar cost average into it. Is it annoying? Does it piss me off? Yes, but it's just something you got to do with these because these are volatile. It's just part nature of the beast. Currently at 13 cents, low of 9 cents, high of 44. So you can see you're not going to get rich off of this one. You could triple your money depending on how many shares you buy. That's when you get rich, depending on how many shares you buy. Good sign of things in the latest news. Thankful for good management. Positive steps around here. All my people got a little Biggie Smalls or Notorious B.I.G. So if you haven't watched that movie, if you're a B.I.G. fan, Biggie fan, watch Notorious. Really good movie. His son was actually played him as a kid in the movie. I thought was pretty interesting. Nutrinomics, have not heard of that one, might have to look into it. Tiger Oil and Energy, that's definitely interesting. This one I've covered. Gentech Holdings, have not looked at it. And this is the one we're currently on. So, Tilray, covered it earlier. This is actually a FRIA, which is Tilray now. Hexo did a video earlier, so you can watch that. That's in my library. And nothing else in here, so not one word about, not one Biden and Democrat elected congressman promised you change and got your vote. Yep, that's why I shouldn't say, but I'm just going to. I didn't vote for him, so 2022 elections months away. There you go. Vote entire Republican ticket into office and at least get banking passed. That would definitely help, so. Green Thumb, I've talked about them once or twice here on the channel. Canopy Growth quite a bit. So yes, there's voting coming up in November, so and maybe that will help push some of these forward. So I'm kind of liking it for a bit. That way I can buy some more, but we do like to see them go up. But that is all that I have on MedMen. If you have this one, go ahead and list it in the comments along with your cost basis and any other information you'd like to share on this one. And if there's any other stocks out there you want me to do a video on, I'd be happy to look at that as well. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.